Okay, so we'll talk today a little bit about adoption and adopting a dog, how to select a dog that would be a potentially fitting for your home or for your family that you already have. So the things that you might want to consider when you're adopting a dog is you want to consider breed. You want to consider a purpose of that particular breed that you're going to be adopting. There's a lot of breeds, and some are more active than others. And if you have, if you have a more active dog, there are ways, and we'll show you how to maintain that energy, and let the dog work out, and even have it in an apartment complex. So there are some things that the main things that when you're adopting a dog is you want to start focusing on. Number one is you really don't want to rely upon the opinion that is being given to you by an adopting agency. Most of them, they're not going to say, oh yeah, this dog just bit 5 people, They're not going to tell you anything that is bad about the dog, and they probably just going to, because they're trying to get the dog adopted, So what you want to try to start doing is you want to try to see if the dog has any kind of resistance towards when you're touching the dog. And if that resistance is negative resistance, or is it just the dog just doesn't want it or not sure about it. If the dog is not moving away from you, is not trying to bite you, is not trying to climb up on you, but just kind of waiting it out and just wants to see what's happening, that's good. You want a dog that does not react with aggression or fear. You want a dog that's just kind of trying to figure it out what's going on. You want a dog that has some energy with him, not aggressive towards other dogs. And things like this, it's really easy to check. The first thing you do, you come to the dog, you want to touch the dog very carefully, of course, You want to touch the dog and see. Now, this dog been trained a little bit, so, she will allow me to do certain things with her without showing any kind of aggression or anything. She is here in our facility for aggression rehabilitation. So again, she's a German Shepherd, and notice the following thing. If the dog that you're adopting is kind of exploring the environment, he wants to walk around, and wants to sniff, that's good. That just shows that the dog is confident. Notice the tail that is relaxed like this. The tail is not tucked in. The tail is their mouth of the dog. Really, how the dogs communicate is a lot of the tail action. So the tail is relaxed. That just shows that the dog demeanor is relaxed. Now, again, when you're adopting the dog, you want to take that dog out of that environment that he's been in. A lot of that environment is already from the beginning very stressful, because there is a lot of high density of other dogs. They don't get walked. They don't get enough attention. So you will see a lot of different things there. So take the dog in a quieter place, somewhere that you can actually interact with the dog. And the thing is, you want to start seeing is if this dog is paying attention towards things. You see, she's looking at things. She may be not sure about it, but she's interested about it. This is something that you want to see, that the dog is interested about other objects, not jumping away, tries to be afraid of it. You want to see if the dog is reactive towards your movements of your hands, if the dog is afraid of movement of your legs, if the dog is afraid of you touching its paws, if the dog is allowing you to touch its paws and doesn't resist, again, that's a good thing. You want that dog to be able to be comfortable around people. So so those are the things that you want to see. You want to see a true physical kind of healthy dog, has all of his teeth. None of the teeth are broken, so the teeth looks pretty good. Everything looks very proportional. So the ears are proportional, the eyes are proportional, the body, the paws, everything is good. Look over dog paws, dog legs. You can, if you can move your hand through the dog's body and you see any kind of scars, any kind of old things that had happened to the dog, that can tell you a lot about what the dog does and what's the dog past. Also, the good thing is to hire somebody like a dog trainer that could help you actually kind of narrow it down and talk to you about the type of a dog that you're selecting.